In this week's Brotherly Love, how a community has come together to help heroes who served our country.
It's all happening in Coatesville, and Dave Huddleston joins us now with the story. Dave.
Susan and Chris, David Turner Jr. considered it his duty to help veterans. When he died unexpectedly last year, his family and friends dove in to fulfill David's mission of brotherly love. With military precision, these recruits are busy as elves at the Coatesville VA Medical Center.
Shampoo, conditioner, lotion, body wash.
Packing presents for vets in honor of someone who is no longer here, David Turner Jr. David wanted to serve his country as a soldier. When his parents asked him to wait a year to enlist, he fell in love with his job at the Veterans Canteen Service.
He's a great kid. I'm going to cry.
Co-workers say David was shocked that many vets had little money to buy essentials.
Bothered him tremendously. He'd look at him and then he'd come over and say, "You don't have money for underwear."
David had an idea, a sock drive for vets who couldn't afford them. He didn't get to see his dream come true. He was found dead last December of an apparent heart arrhythmia. David's father has kept his son's dream alive. Now it's much more than socks. Volunteers, friends, family, and sponsors have donated money and time to give veterans essentials they sometimes can't afford.
It allows me to honor my son.
Included in the presents for veterans are cheese curls, David's favorite.
Through the pain and the tears, we're able to feel some happiness knowing that we may have helped somebody who put it all on the line to protect us.
This was David's register.
David's former co-workers are delighted his vision lives on.
David's smiling. Oh, he is smiling.
If everybody could emulate what David was, this world would be almost perfect.
Smiling indeed. You can find out more about David's drive on our website, cbsphilly.com. Know a hero? Email us and let us know about them on brotherlylove@cbs3.com.
It's amazing how much good can come out.
The Phillies had the day off, of course, but outfielder Hunter Pence was enjoying a game of catch in Coatesville this afternoon. Pence hosted a picnic and play ball with the vets at the Coatesville Veterans Affairs Medical Center. Lisa Thomas-Laurie was there. Now she's here with the story tonight. Lisa.
That's right, That's right, Rob. After a 12-inning loss to the Dodgers yesterday, Hunter Pence did not miss a chance to give some of his time to a group of veterans and their families. It was all part of a charity competition and Pence's respect for our men and women who serve. Oh, there you go. Right fielder Hunter Pence returned home from L.A. about 4 this morning. By noon, he was catching balls at the Veterans Medical Center here in Coatesville.
To raise money for the soldiers that give us our freedom and give me the opportunity to play for the Phillies, it's the least we can do to help out with them.
It started with a favorite charity competition sponsored by Pop Chip's National Game Changers program. Pence selected David's Drive 831 from the top 5 Philadelphia-based charities. David's Drive is named for David Turner Jr., a 20-year-old employee here who died from a heart arrhythmia in 2009.
I feel honored. I feel proud. It's just a really neat experience to have Hunter choose our charity.
The charity serves veterans who receive care here with the donation of clothing and other essential items.
This is really his idea, David's Drive. And when Hunter heard that story, he thought that it was really cool.
And, of course, it's really cool to have a visit from a hometown Major League Baseball player.
All right.
David Turner Jr. loves the Phillies.
He would be so difficult to control today. Much rather be playing ball in the yard with my son than doing this, but this is his vision.
And for these vets, some of whom are residents in the center's post-traumatic stress program, it's a welcome distraction.
He really seemed like a personable man and, really genuinely seemed like he cared.
When he's a superstar, he didn't have to take his time to come and, spend some time with us, and we all appreciated it. It was well worth it. It was the highlight of my day.
A lot of them were ecstatic, and David's Drive is committed to improving the quality of life for vets and VA medical centers. It also sends care packages to veterans and active military personnel all over the world. Pence was so gracious today. He spent a lot more time than he was scheduled to in Coatesville. It was a good thing to see, Rob.
Very nice of him to do that, and the vets obviously enjoyed him being there. A military family that was left homeless following a fire has received some help. some financial help this afternoon. The nonprofit organization David's Drive gave the Bolin family a check for $1,500, some gift cards, and an opportunity to shop at its warehouse. The group helps struggling veterans live better lives. The Bolin's house in Newcastle County, Delaware, went up in flames last week. The family of 6 was able to escape with their dogs, but lost virtually everything else. Dallas Bolin, who is a disabled Marine, says the donation is a great help.
This means food, and for the foreseeable future, a place to stay.
Bolin was discharged in 2006 after serving 2 tours of combat in Iraq. You can see the snow on the ground in the background there at the Brandywine picnic cart in Westchester. Didn't stop these swimmers from heading into the frigid Brandywine Creek. The goal of the 5th annual Brandywine Polar Plunge is to get people outdoors to have fun. Well, while many swimmers raise money for conservation work, one woman said she's raising money for veterans. Good cause, a cause her brother held close to his heart.
He passed away December of 2009, but he worked at the VA hospital and he really wanted to help the veterans, so now we're doing it for him.
Great effort. And after taking a dip, the swimmers dried out at a post-plunge thaw party.
Funded totally from private donations.
And we also were seeing the Navy Club Ship 166 of Lancaster County, PA, a special group of veterans. They're proud to remember the Navy there.
David's Drive, 831. That's a nonprofit public charity committed to improving the quality of life for the men and women of the military as well as our veterans. It was created to continue the vision of David Turner Jr., who died suddenly only at 20 years old. Now, he worked at the Coatesville VA and had a tremendous amount of respect for the veterans he served. David's Drive sends care packages to military personnel, provides funding to homeless veterans in our area, and other charitable activities. So it's so great to hear such great work from David's Drive 831. Give him a hand.